नमस्कार, लॉकडाउन लर्निंग्स के 14th एपिसोड में आपका स्वागत है। वी आर डिस्कसिंग अबाउट ए कॉन्सेप्ट कॉल्ड द VIPs, DAVIPS. D stands for doer or the karta, A stands for the action or the activity, it is also called the karma. V stands for vision or the knowledge, it is also called the jnana. I stands for intellect and it is also called the buddhi. Now today we are going to discuss the concept which is called the P, which is the patience or the fortitude. It is also called in Sanskrit as dhruti. Dhruti means to hold on to the belief, to hold on to whatever I am doing and to believe in what I am doing and to pursue it passionately. That's called dhruti. And why it is important? Because the outcome is not in my hands. So the outcome can come as per my expectation or it may not come as per my expectation and I have to accept that. Okay. That's called dhruti. Let's look at the slok. This is also of Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasic dhruti. Let's look at the Sattvic dhruti first. The slok goes like this. Dhrutya yaya dharayate मनः प्राणेन्द्रिय क्रियाः योगे नाव्यभिचारिण्या धृति सा पार्थ सात्विकी. सा धृति सात्विकी पार्थ. That dhruti is called Sattvic dhruti. Partha is Arjun. Which dhruti? Dhrutya yaya dharayate. That dhruti by which one is able to hold on. Hold on to what? Manah, Pranaha and Indriya Kriya. Activities arising out of Manah, Pranaha, which is your vitality, and Manah, Pranendriya, Indriya, which are your sense organs. So, one who is able to hold on to the activities which are arising from Manah, Pranaha and Indriya, which is the mind or the intellect, vitality, Prana and Indriya, the sense organs. And how does one do that? Yogena vyabhicharinya. Through the practice of yoga, someone who is able to hold on to the activities of Manaha, Pranaha and Indriya. And avyabhicharinya, which is unwavering. The dhruti which is unwavering. That dhruti path is called the Sattvic dhruti. So how do we understand this slok? Let me give you an example. So Rahul Dravid, all of us know who Rahul Dravid is. Rahul Dravid, when he was playing his cricket at the school level, he was representing Karnataka. Saurav Ganguly was representing West Bengal. Sachin Tendulkar, Vinod Kambli used to play for Mumbai, and they used to play together at the national level. Sachin Tendulkar got selected in the team of India at the age of 16 years and 208 days. Vinod Kambli was selected next at the age of around 18 years. Then Saurav Ganguly was selected next for the tour of Australia. Rahul Dravid, all these years, saw people who played with them getting to the level or getting to the place where he was also pursuing to go. But he was not called. It was only in the year 1995, at the age of 23, when Rahul Dravid got a call from the BCCI that he'll be playing for India. And the first test match that he played in Lords, he scored 95. And rest, as they say, is history. Now, Sachin Tendulkar getting into the team at the age of 16 years, Rahul getting into the team at the age of 23 years, 7 years, he held on to his belief, he held on to the faith that he is going to play for the Indian team. And he controlled Manah Pranendriya Kriyaha. And he held on to his Manaha, Pranaha and Indriya. And ultimately, he got into the Indian team. The rest, as they say, is history. So let's look at the Rajasic dhruti. What is Rajasic dhruti? The slok goes like this. Yaya tu dharma kamarthan dhrutya dharayate arjuna prasangena phalakangshi ध्रुतिस्सा पार्थ राजसी, सा धृति राजसी पार्थ. That dhruti is called rajasic dhruti. Partha, Arjun, which dhruti? Yaya tu dharma kamarthan, by which, that dhruti by which dharma, artha and kama. Dharma is the righteous duty, the obligatory duties is dharma. Artha is money. Artha is money. Artha shastra bolte na, artha is money and kam is desire. So that dhruti by which one is able to hold on to the obligatory duties, the money, artha and the kama, the desire prompted actions. And how he does that? Prasangena phalakangshi, with extreme attachment to the fruit, with extreme attachment to the result of the action. That is called rajasic dhruti. So someone who is doing his obligatory duties, who is doing something for money, who is doing something out of the desires with extreme attachment to the result, okay, that is called as rajasic dhruti. And there are so many examples in and around us. So the politicians who are fighting an election happens after 5 years. If they lose that election, even then, फिर क्या हुआ? Next time फिर से लड़ेंगे, and see, 5 years they still invest with and extreme attachment to that chair, isn't it? Extreme attachment to the chair, and again election, again fight, and again maybe the result comes in their favor or does not come in their favor, but they keep on pursuing that chair that they are pursuing. That's called rajasic dhruti. Now let's talk about tamasic dhruti. The shlok goes like this: Yaya swapnam bhayam shokam vishadam madam mevacha na vimunchati durmedhaha dhrutissa partha tamasi. Sa dhruti tamasi partha. That dhruti is tamasic partha. Which dhruti? Yaya, by which. Durmedha. Durmedha is a foolish person. Vimunchati, does not want to give up. What does it not want to give up? Swapnam, bhayam, shokam, vishadam and madam. And mother. Swapnam is sleep. He gives up his obligatory duties on the pretext of sleep or daydreaming. That is called tamasic. And Samir goes to office, and he goes to office late. His boss asks him, "Why are you late today?" And Samir said, "Sorry boss, sorry, I overslept." And his boss said that, "You sleep at home also?" So giving up of obligatory duty on the pretext of sleep or daydreaming. Swapnam, bhayam. Bhayam is fear. So fear of the unknown. So something which is not in my control, I still fear that. Okay? Fear of the unknown. So how to explain this? A fresh guy out of college goes and joins an organization in sales. And every day he was traveling, because from one station to another city, another distributor, and he in 1 month he was like totally sozzled. He said, this is getting too much on me. So what he does, he goes to an astrologer. ज्योतिषी के पास जाते हैं साहब, एंड ज्योतिषी से पूछते हैं कि साहब मेरा भविष्य बताइए। उन्होंने पूछा आप क्या करते हैं? बोले जी मैंने अभी सेल्स में नौकरी ज्वाइन की है। अच्छा, एंड देन ही लुक्स एट हिम एंड ही सेज दैट द फर्स्ट 4 to 6 months are going to be extremely challenging. 4 से 6 महीना तो बहुत ज्यादा दिक्कत है आपको। देन ही सेड ओके, उसके बाद क्या होने वाला है सर? बोले उसके बाद तो आदत सी हो जाएगी, यू विल गेट यूज्ड टू इट। भय, सो आई एम fearful of something which is not in my control, and I don't even know. I fear that. Swapnam, bhayam, shokam. Shokam is grief. That anything that I do, I am always in that state of grief. मुझे दुख पसंद है. Okay. what happened? So there is this college reunion that happens. The school friends meet. They were also in college, and there is this reunion, and two friends come together, and Sunil says to Raghu that, you remember in school you said that I am an idiot? So Raghu said, is it? Well, yeah, you said that I am an idiot 30 years back. Okay, I don't remember, but if I said, I mean it. So even after 30 years, I am not able to get out of my grief. So I love to carry that grief. Vishad is depression. So I am always in a depressed state, and someone chooses to be in depression on the pretext of not doing the obligatory duties. Okay. Mother is intoxication, that or arrogance, that someone who is either thinks that he is superior to everyone, or he thinks that he is inferior to everyone. Okay. So either I know everything that and no one knows, or everyone knows and I don't know anything. Okay. So that is mother, intoxication or arrogance. That is also arrogance. And Vinod goes to a psychiatrist, and he says, the psychiatrist asks him, what happened? So he said that no one listens to me and no one pays heed to me. The psychiatrist says, next. And that is what. So yaya swapnam bhayam shokam vishadam madam evacha na vimunchati durmedhaha dhruti sa partha tamasi. Na vimunchati durmedhaha. Foolish person thinks about, holds on to this swapna, bhaya, shoka, vishad and madameva. Now, it's not necessary that anyone should have all the five. Even one will do to classify as a tamasic dhruti. So, in nutshell, what are we saying? That if I have to pursue my passion, or I have to pursue something that I believe in, success may come, success may not come in the timelines that I expect. Why? Because the output is not in my hand. Hence, dhruti is very, very important. To hold on to your belief. And I was just in the morning, I was looking at this video of the Chinese bamboo. And in case you don't know the story, please go through it. 5 years it takes the Chinese bamboo or the bamboo tree to spurt out of the ground. And in those 5 years, it is only creating that base, the roots, it is creating the roots. But when it goes out after 5 years, comes out, it grows in 90 days around 150 feet. So we have to grow our roots to grow above, isn't it? And this lockdown period is the period where we have to do that. We must do that. Seldom we get chance to, in this kind of an atmosphere, where we can reskill ourselves or we can upskill ourselves. Okay? And we have got the time. Okay? In the next episode, we will be looking at the 6th virtue, which is S, or the Sukh. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy.